2018 Code-A-Thon. So super excited to be at this point in time. It's been a great 48 hours. These kids have done amazing work, and it's been just a really transformative experience for everybody, including myself. It always is. So I want to really just kind of first start off to thank or to welcome our parents and our judges, and thank you for coming, judges, for being here, judges in Sandusky and Darby. We really appreciate your time coming here to support our program and to be a part of this. I know you're going to be blown away by what you're going to see what these kids have produced for you. So if you've already been looking at their projects, you're probably going, oh my God. So so it's really exciting. This is just, this is stuff that you can't get anywhere else. You really can't. These kids have an amazing opportunity to be here with us today. And this is just a phenomenal opportunity for them to kind of demonstrate competencies and really show that they can do this stuff. So with that, I'm going to first go ahead and thank our sponsors, our volunteers, our mentors. I'm not going to list them all here. You can see all the sponsors that we had with us here for the program. And again, just thanking everybody for really contributing. A lot of these vendors helped us and sponsors helped us with funds. They helped us with food. They helped us with their time and resources. I want to call out Adobe. Carrie's in the back there. Give her Carrie. Carrie just is awesome. She's done a phenomenal job. And over in Darby is Dawn. Dawn, thank you so much. A big shout out to you for your help. And of course, I really want to call out Vincent, who's over there in Sandusky. He's one of our community ambassador students. Vincent's out there. We've got a great model how we're doing this, and Vincent was actually flown there by us. Vincent's a senior or a freshman at Farmingdale University. He's out there helping Sandusky do this project, and it's just an amazing opportunity experience for him, and he's helped support their success. Our goal is to get, just like Darby's been independent, we want to get Sandusky just as independent in doing this program. So thank you. And then we have a lot of
Thank you, Vincent. Thank you.
And then we have a lot of other folks in the room here I'd like to thank. So our CAP students, Nick and Joe and Ryan and Rafi back there. Rafi did our training this year. Rafi's going to be doing what Vincent's doing in Ohio in 2 years. He's going to be flying to some site that we do. Once he's in his first year of college, he can do that. So he's kind of getting ready for that by doing the delivery here and teaching. So he taught the first year students. So big shout out to Rafi. And I really would be remiss to not say thank you to our site leads, to Jennifer Hoff and to Chris Gomez, and to Doug and Elizabeth over there in Sandusky. Thank you guys for your amazing hard work and everything you've done to make this all happen for your kids there and your kids in Darby. You guys are awesome, so big shout out for you. And then locally here, I just want to thank Maureen and others who are here who just worked their butts off. Jenny's not here right now. And I know you guys got volunteers there, so thank you to all our volunteers. And then our building owners, Tara, for the university for hosting, for Penwood Middle School for hosting, and of course the 1025 for hosting this year. We thank you so much. Without you, we wouldn't be doing this program. Okay, so this is our mission. Our mission is to do what we're doing today, is to inspire, inform, and educate. And it's really about lighting a spark. This year we had a little science experiment. We were able to do some advanced development for these students. We do the foundational skills every year. So we had 5 teams here. I think doing foundation. We had, I can't remember how many teams in Darby, but lots. We had 4 teams out in Sandusky, and then we had 1 advanced team here. So these kids learning, coming in the first year, just learning. They don't have to have any skills. This doesn't require any coding competencies. So they're all over the map. They got some who know, some who don't, and we blend them. There's girls, there's boys, a lot of diversity. That's intentional. We know through research that if you have nice diverse teams, that you create amazing, innovative products, and what their work is really doing is demonstrating that. So awesome, exciting. And then I want to play this really short video over there in Derby and in Sandusky. You may have to click on the link yourself to run this. And Jennifer, you're going to love the video, so you'll recognize some faces in this video. Before I click play, I want to share what this is coming from. It's a real short 2-minute clip, but it's really powerful, and it really demonstrates what we're doing. This is we're 5 years old, so I want to keep you in mind, keep you perspective for that. And this is our 5th year. This is our 3rd year with this program. This video, this documentary was released by the National Geographic Society in partnership with some school districts around the country. And it's called Without a Net. You can see the whole video. It's an hour. Came out this past September. It really tells the story of what we're doing here and why we're doing it.
I click on it, it's done. It's done. So I click on it.
Don't click on it. You have to click on it and then click. Thank you.
The way that our robots work is we have code on a laptop that we can then download onto the brain of the robot here. Today in school, I don't think I will use a computer at all. Our hopes for the future are very technology dependent.
Not having internet has been difficult because most everything is internet based, so there's a lot more stress on the students to find a way to actually do their homework.
It's just exciting knowing that I'm going to go to college, like my dream is coming true.
We grew up living poor. We want to see what it's like to have a chance.
You guys able to watch it?
Yeah, we've seen it.
Yes.
It makes us sad.
Yeah, we seen it.
All right. Jennifer, you've seen it before, so okay. So then, you know, our goal here is to make an emotional connection with you, because this is really key of what we do. And the kids in this room are kids from all different communities. The kids in Sandusky and the kids in Derby are kids that potentially don't have, and we blend them. Our programs are not just for kids who don't have, it's for kids, all the kids. Because we put a bunch of kids in a room who don't have by themselves. They're not learning from the other kids who do. And so that's why we really blend the diversity, and that's our intent. And so this video really demonstrates, you know, what we've been doing for the past 5 years and why we're doing it. So now I'm just going to get into the, you know, a little bit about our organization. So these are the key pillars that we follow, and I apologize if kind of the video pictures are there, but it's really student engagement, collaboration, creative exploration, and student-centered outcomes. Those are our focuses. And this shot here is about student engagement, and that shot there to that gentleman there to the right is Vincent, and that's Alex next to him, another college student, and they're teaching at our summer program. So this is how Vincent really got prepared for this opportunity, is doing this, and Rafi has done the same thing. So they're really getting prepared to be leaders and to help teach this content. They do it in partnership with industry experts. Carrie is an example of that, being here today, helping them be champions and learn how to teach this content. They're totally capable. It's a great leadership opportunity for them. This is part of our community ambassador program. And these students will be ambassadors to go out to locations and hopefully other countries at some point. That's our goal, to really be able to do this and to have that opportunity to kind of make sure this is accessible and attainable for all kids.
And we love you for it.
Okay, so the next is creative exploration. This is actually, we put some images in from this program this weekend, so you can see Saeed there and Nick there. You see your children's faces there. They really get an opportunity to explore hands-on what it's like to do these kind of jobs and these skills and what it feels like. Because there is a perception that computer science is somebody who sits in a room and just sits and types code all day. And it is so far from that. And we need to show them that. We need to show them that by having a foundational knowledge in coding, it's like learning to read. Then when you do whatever job that you may decide to go into, having that skill set is powerful. Whether you're an attorney or a doctor or whatever you may be, you'll be able to problem solve better because of the skills that you learn in coding.
It's someone that I like, man.
Okay, so this is another shot about collaboration. The students are collaborating. There's Rafi again in the shot. And the other students here, and it's really about teaching them critical thinking, to really get brave enough to question something, to question each other, and do it respectfully so they can learn about how do I really use critical thinking in my everyday life and in my career. These are the skills that our businesses are looking for, and we need to really instill that in our students. So student-centered outcomes, this is theirs. They own it. When they're done with this project, no matter what we've done for them, it's theirs. They've created it, they've crafted it, they've designed the messaging, they've designed all the content. We just help them when we coach them. And you see our values up on there, it's coach, don't show. Our goal is to help make sure these kids can learn on their own, because this is a field that they can do this in. They can go as far as they want with coding. There's nobody stopping them. Okay, there's so much out there for them to learn on their own, and if we give them good, strong foundation skills and we spark that interest, it's amazing where these kids can take it. Okay, and so sharing, responsibility, respect, these are all the things that we're teaching them. We're not just teaching coding skills. We're teaching how to work together, how to engage and be successful together, how to use emotions and manage their own emotions, and how that relates to their learning experience and how their brains work. So it's really an exciting opportunity for them. We focus here in the colored space. This is what we teach. We're teaching synthesizing information, problem solving, critical thinking, and solid communication skills. We just weave the other competencies into them, okay? And those are the skills that businesses want from their students. So why are we doing this? Here's why. IT jobs and growing. We don't have the resources, and we're not teaching the kids to go after these jobs, so we're doing it, okay? We focus on all aspects of the brain, left and right. That's why we do STEAM and not STEM, okay? You know, everything that's designed, this video thing, everything is designed with art. Without art, you wouldn't have these amazing products and solutions. You're going to see that today when you see these kids' presentations and how they weave their artistic creativity into what they've designed along with their analytical thinking. So it's very powerful. These are just some of the things we teach. I won't get into all of these, but this is just some of the things that we teach in our programs. Again, a lot of stuff that they get experience and exposure to. This is key here for us. This is our Yammer community. We have over 1,200 students and industry experts like Carrie and others and Microsoft employees inside of this community. And these students can interact with them. What other program can you go to that when the speakers speak to you, you can then talk to them afterwards? Our kids need that. They need to know that they have a place, a safe place. It's only by invitation only. We know exactly who's in that community. It's monitored with analytics, so if somebody says something inappropriate, we know about it right away. And we can then call them out. We have the zero tolerance policy. The kids know that. It's about being professional. This is a valuable resource to them. Respect it, and you will keep it. Okay? So they know that, and this is just a huge opportunity for them to continue to go and ask about jobs, careers, questions about coding. Where do I find more resources? How do I keep learning? So they have access to this forever. Okay? I'm going to step into a little bit of a discussion here in Darby and Sandusky. I'm just going to be real quick on this. Long Island folks, we're trying to open the Stream Center here. We're using this space right now. We have a closet in this building that we get to use for our storage. The building owners have been generous enough to have us offer that space for us for free. And then we use this when we can. We are inhibited by that. We cannot do more because we don't have our own space. We have been doing our programs in the city for the last 5 years because we don't have a home in Long Island. So we came here this past year to do it here. Otherwise, we bus our kids to New York City, right? So we don't want to do that. We want to do more programs here. We need your help. We're looking for a building. We're looking for funding. We have funders. We literally have funders who will give us millions of dollars. But they won't do it unless we have our own building. We got these handcuffs on, and I want to take the handcuffs off. But I can't do it unless I find a building that helps us do that. So I'm looking for support and help and guidance. How do we get a building that you can help us get our home in? And then we can then have a place where people will invest in us, because it's not like they're you know, it makes total sense, right? They're not going to invest in a space that's not ours, and we don't have the equity in it. And so it's a challenge for us, and we're kind of in this stuck space. So enough of that. I just want to kind of say, what's that vision? This is Lori Carey Consulting, and we connect the dots. You see these two banners up here in the room. Folks in Darby, you can't see this, in Sandusky, but this is how we sustain. This is our sustainability model. We Connect the Dots is 5 years old. Retired from Microsoft, do this full time. When I left 3 years ago, I started a for-profit business to help sustain this not-for-profit. So that's what's holding us on right now, right? And we need help. And so, but this is a model that's amazing. It's top down, bottom up. We teach the kids, We teach the teachers. So that's what we do in the for-profit. We go to the schools, we help the teachers learn this, and that's how we fund the student programs. A little bit about us, I don't need to do that. So this is really, that space is really reimagining and creating a showcase and education space. Our goal is to open up a space here first, create that model, and then open it up in other places like Sandusky, like Darby, and where we can have a center where people can go and have an education showcase where we can teach new pedagogy models and really help schools teach these competencies and these skills. And partnership with the industry is key. Just a vision of what it might look like and what that space might be like. We have lots of ideas, and right now it's, we want to have it centrally located in Long Island so that we can get to Nassau County, Suffolk County, and New York City. That's why we like this space, and if we're not in here, it'll be Hicksville or someplace like that that gives us a space where we can really target as many students as possible. We believe with a space that we could hit potentially 20. We're doing 1,000 students, over 1,000 students a year right now, right? With no home, okay? So if we had a home, we know that we could probably hit about 20,000 students a year and about 5,000 students per year. Okay, this is workforce development. These are career skills that they need. These are powerful ways to change what we need to do and make sure our kids can afford to live in Long Island. Okay, one last thing that I want to make sure all 3 sites know about, and this is pretty much my second to last slide, is that we have a partnership with the Gruber Institute. Every time somebody goes and uses their product, they give us money. It's a great asset for those parents who are looking for ACT and SAT tutoring and help, online tools. You can go to our website, get a coupon, and go and use their product, and we get a benefit from that. So folks in Darby, folks in Sandusky, you can use this as well. And this is a great resource for you. And we're trying to do more partnerships like this so that we can bring value to the community and the parents, and also benefit us at the same time. So win-wins. We look for win-wins. How can you help us do more? This is really, evangelizing the work we're doing to the community, to your school boards, to your companies who might sponsor us or support us. If you value the experience your child had with us, donate if you can. If you can, go to our website and donate. It helps us do more. Every time you donate, we can do more programs. Want to volunteer and help us? Go visit our and sing up. Yeah, that's good. And sign up to volunteer. We have a lot of parents volunteering in here. Maureen's son has benefited from our programs for the last almost 5 years, and he just went off to college. He's one of our CAP students, and she's now volunteering and helping us to do more because she knows the value that it gave her son, and now she's giving back. So that's a great example of how you can help. What do your students do next? Students, stay on Yammer, stay connected with us. We want to know where you go. We want to know whether you did what we did for you helped you. That's why we do these assessments that you're all taking, the pre-assessment, the post-assessment, scientific research. We need to know whether our programs are changing your thinking. Are we building grit? Are we giving you the skills that you need, okay, to sustain in the careers of the future? Become a community ambassador. Bring the programs to your community. We're really excited about this. Look what Vincent's doing for Sandusky. We want to do more of that. We're offering to Sandusky and to Darby. Jennifer Hoff over there, you already know we've offered this. We are serious about this. Let's work together to bring funding so we can bring your students here in our summer program with our CAP students here and teach you how to bring our community, our Creating STEAM program to Darby, to Sandusky. It's an amazing 10-day program. And it's a great opportunity for our students to work together to bring these kind of programs to their communities. And that's it. So thank you, everybody, for listening. And I'm actually doing pretty good on time. I got 7 minutes or 8 minutes left. And so, thank you for listening. If you have questions and anybody want to throw them out at me, now we got a few minutes here. If not, we'll say goodbye to the folks in Darby and Sandusky. You guys rock. You guys are just amazing. Thank you for all your support and help. And good luck, students, with your amazing project. Students, make sure after you're finished today, go into Yammer and give the students feedback. Everybody can see everybody's projects. Go into their groups and look at them and really acknowledge them. Give them input. They'll appreciate it, okay? So, any questions? That's helpful. All right, guys, Darby, Sandusky, you guys good?
Yep, pretty good.
All right, bye, guys. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Let's give a hand to Reconnect the Dots.